There we go. That's probably better. Yes, it is. Evening all. Can you just let me know that you can hear me? I know there's only a couple of people in the chat. It's a bit short notice tonight, just to it's the first opportunity that any of us have had over the weekend. Obviously, with the start of the new Premier League season, been very busy with other things. Evening how? I'm guessing you can hear me. Yeah, it's been busy with lots of other things. Start of the Premier League season, so yeah, only just getting around to doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna try and just whiz through all the injury news. Not sure if there's any fixture news. I haven't had a proper look. I had a quick look last night at the injuries, but yeah, haven't had a proper look at anything else. So yeah, we'll have to just go through and we can have a quick look at whether any of the cups have affected anything. I don't believe they have. FA Cup semi-final is obviously during game week 32. We'll do something similar where we tweeted out the League Cup final result just after 7:15 on last Thursday. We'll do the same with the FA Cup semi-finals because they are being played out shortly, well, in the midweek. So yeah, you have the Saturday games. So yeah, 6 games on the Saturday, then 1 game on the Sunday, and then you've got 4 games that are actually on the Wednesday. But we're only doing the Man United Leicester game is going to be tweeted out separately on the Friday because that's the double game week fixture. Whilst the other 3 fixtures are going to be played out on the Thursday because they're the single game week fixtures. If that makes sense, it's so that we can have as much of the action on the stream. We couldn't really throw in the Leicester Man United game because then it just gets way too confusing. With that. So we'll play out Leicester Man United on the Friday evening this week. Oh, something stuck down my throat. Right, we'll just click through some team stats and then we'll just jump straight on to the injury news, throw in some questions. I'll get them all, I'll come back to them at the end of the stream. And then, yeah, because it's quite hard to do it by myself and keep an eye on the chat. So yeah, throw them in, and then I'll scroll up the chat at the end of the stream, and I'll go through any questions. Right, yeah, Villa still with that impressive home form and away form despite the loss this week. Oh no, they won at home. They lost last week, didn't they? It's not really much in the team stats that are actually relevant. The player stats, obviously, these all can be found in the ChampMan ticker sheet. It's pinned on my Twitter feed. Shots on target. Di Matteo and Marinelli now up there. Tarico gone down to 3rd. Dribbles per game, 3.8 for Marchand. Tackles, Matt Heath, Perry, Southgate, normal suspects up there. Lescott, top of the pass completion. Yellow cards, Griffin and Telfer both now on 9. There's tons on 4. Still no idea when that resets. It apparently only resets for Ashley Cole. Everyone else, it continues as normal. Penalties. I haven't actually had a look at penalties. There you go, though. Cool. Sammy Hoopier smashing it. 6 out of 6. And the awards, I'm not sure how relevant that might actually be a game week. Probably because Angel and Henri, yeah, cool. Yeah, we had the Champions League quarter-final first legs. I did say last week, kind of needed Man United and Leeds both needed a win at home. I still think they're a bit on a knife edge, both of them, because of that away goal. I think if they can both score away, then I think they'll go through. But yeah, two tough games for each of them to get through, and that would obviously then cause blanks in game week 36 because that coincides with the Champions League semi-final second leg, which then would mean that yeah, if they win this, then you'll see Leeds and Man United double in 37. UEFA Cup, oh, there's no English teams left in that. All load of rubbish. FA Cup semi-finals, that's this weekend. They will blank in game week. Oh no, they won't blank in game week 37. Anyone that does get through to the final will play the midweek of 37. The FA Cup final is on that weekend. So there is still a chance of, well, fairly high chance, I'd say, of a Leeds treble game week. Because I think if they win their semi-final, their 37 fixture will go into the first midweek of 37. Will it 37? And then the fixture that's postponed for the Champions League, I think also goes into 37. So it'd give them, oh no, it would give them just a double game week, not a treble. League Cup final, we obviously saw all of that just before the stream, well, before the lineups were announced. A lot of you probably got your eye on what's happening with Babayaro. We've got that coming up. Same with Nedved. I think a few people are talking about him. So we've got that all coming up later as well. No, Ramanathan. It'll just be a double. Yeah, they'll have two games postponed, but one of them is already in 37, so it'll just be their already existing 37 fixture in 37. So it's just still a double game week. Cool. Let's jump straight into the team news then. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the chat. Someone said about Phillips, Partridge. Yeah, we'll have a look at those when we get round to them. Right, Arsenal. I should have remembered a few weeks ago us saying about internationals and the African World Cup qualifiers. So Cameroon have called up Loren. So he is out of game week 32. He'll return in game week 33. Upson still one yellow from suspension. Jermaine Pennant obviously out still till the end of the season, and Henry one yellow from suspension. So yeah, it's a bit of news and then probably a hint of what's to come. If you can remember all of the players that were on AFCON duty a few weeks ago, they're all probably likely to be out. I think all of them are out this week, but we'll go through and you'll be able to see who's who. On to Aston Villa. No new news. No new news. Barry, Dublin, and Melberg are all still one yellow from suspension. Cash Law is injured till game week 35. He's out for 2 weeks. Alpine is 90%. He's out for one more day. Villa do play today, though. So still think that's a 50-50 chance of him actually playing. Maybe slightly more, probably 75% chance of him playing. Everyone else okay. Obviously, Enkelman is suspended till game week 34 as well. So that is Villa. On to Blackburn. Steve Melvin is a doubt. He's low condition at 83%. So that's that for Blackburn. Martin Taylor and Ragnvald Soma still 1 yellow from suspension. Other than that, everyone else is all okay to go. Matt Jansen's unhappy on new contract. All right, on to Bolton. Absolutely no news whatsoever from Bolton. Goater was on international duty last week. He's now gone. Gareth Farrelly, he's cup tied for the FA Cup game. So yeah, he'll be fit in midweek. Yeah, remember there's a lot of assets playing a game before their game week 32 fixture this week. Rufus future suspension. Oh, let's double check. Oh, he got red, didn't he? Yes. 3-match ban, 19th. I'll be able to tell you what matches they are. Do they play on the Monday of 33? No. So 19th, 3 matches. They're not in any cups, are they? No. So Rufus will miss 35, 36, and 37. See, it's a good thing that someone spotted that. So yeah, Rufus out 35, 36, 37, future suspension. I'll make a note that I need to add that in to the updates. Bolton are done. Bradford. What's new at Bradford? Robbie Blake is low condition 86%. Bradford play on a Sunday against Liverpool. Niam Uka is a doubt till game week 33. He's 90% out for a week with a bruised head. David Romo is low condition 85%. Marlon Brooms is 1 yellow from a suspension, and Steve Norman is 89%. I'd imagine Norman and Blake would be over 90%. Romo maybe by the time they play. Cool. On to Chelsea. And well, obviously Melchiot we know is out till the end of the season. But how long is Celestine Babayaro out for? He's out for 10 days. So he's injured till game week 34 at the moment. Idegan Johnson is 90% with a flag. With 1 yellow till suspension. Dean Holden, 88%. When did Chelsea play? They played today. Dean Holden, 88%. Melchiot till the end of the season. Budovine Zenden is 82%. Aleksidze is 90%, still a doubt till game week 35. That's all for Chelsea. So yeah, Babayaro owners, it's probably a good time to be able to have maybe been forced off him. I know that they have got the home fixture against Man United, but it's still Man United. So it's probably a good way of being able to come off, maybe jumping on a Man United defender for their double. I still think a Man United defender with 2 away games beats a Chelsea defender with 1 home game against Man United this week. So yeah, Babayaro to Sylvester or Neville if he's fit could be a good move. Don't know. Coventry. New news from them. Julian Joachim out for a few days. He's 90%, so return for game week 33. Matt Lawrence, a few days, 90%. They both got strained wrists. What have they been doing? Oh no, one's got a strained neck and the other one's strained his wrist. Lee Hughes is still 57% and out till game week 33. He's got a strained neck as well. What have they been doing? Safri, oh, he's not even in the game. Doesn't matter. Sent on international duty. On to Everton. Alex Nyarko has been called up to Ghana. So he's out till game week 33. Paz and Weir still 1 yellow from a suspension. Stephen Schumacher out for a few days. He's 90% till game week 33 as well. Everyone else all okay at Everton. Headman is back. Yeah, Headman's suspension finished, so yeah, he is back. Right, on to Ipswich Town. Only new news from Ipswich is Yusuf Chippo is on international duty. He'll return in game week 33. Oh, actually, will I actually think he'd be available because he'll play. When do they play? They play today. Yeah, he'll be available. I will unflag him. Where is he? Yeah, he won't be on international duty by the time Ipswich play. Ryderson, Holland, both 1 yellow from a suspension, and that's it. We've got loads of Harrison, Backer, 2 players that you know will not get injured. Well, not from actually playing, could be a training injury, but they're definitely not playing in the cup semi-final as they're cup tied. Right, on to Leeds. Absolutely nothing new from Leeds. Everyone's all okay. It's surprising they're 4th in the league and they haven't had a real serious big injury for ages. Like, yeah, why have they fallen so far behind? Leicester. A few new bits at Leicester. Tim Flowers is low condition, 89%. Leicester play on the Saturday, so it's today. Robbie Savage is out for 2 weeks with damaged shoulder, so he's injured till game week 35. Muzzy is still 90%, 2 weeks, so 35 for him as well. Gary Rowett is obviously out till the end of the season there. Matt Heath and Guy at Branston, 1 yellow from a suspension. On to Liverpool. Right, new injury for them is Nick Barmby. He's out for a week with a twisted knee, 63%. So it's game week 33 for him. Jamie Carragher is out for a month. So reckon game week 38 for him. But that's sort of chopping and changing between 37 and 38 the last couple of weeks. So not sure. Other than that, everyone else all okay. Right. Man City, only new injury is to Chris Mackin. Out for a week for a bruised thigh. He's also got one yellow to a suspension. So he's out till game week 33. Not much more to say on them. Middlesbrough's then next on my list. Alan Boksic is orange flagged. He's 90% out for a week. So game week 33 for him. Joseph Desiree Job is on international duty with Cameroon. So return game week 33 for him. Stuart Parnaby is still a doubt. He's 46% out for a week, strained knee ligaments. So 33 for him. Southgate, one yellow from suspension. Noel Whelan is 81% out till game week 34. Middlesbrough play today as well. So that's an interesting one with Boksic out. Will Boksic play? He'll probably end up playing, but he'll probably get injured. It's going to be Earnshaw and Rickard anyway, isn't it? Right. Man United. And Pavel Nedved is still injured. And he is out for 2 weeks with a calf strain. So he misses the double. He is injured till game week 35. So that just shores up Giggs, I imagine. Darren Fletcher out for a month with a groin strain, but don't really have to worry about him. So he's game week 38, and Roy Keane, one yellow from suspension. Ekiog, one game left of his suspension. He returns obviously in the second game of the double game week. So I'd imagine, it brings Giggs into play. You'd expect the midfield for both games to be very similar. Probably Giggs, Chadwick, Veron, and Keane. You'd imagine to be the four in midfield in both games. Imagine York and Van Nistelrooy to be the two up front in both games, and you'd imagine the back four to be the same. Probably, you'd imagine. Oh, why do they? I never noticed they played Dunn against Barcelona. Yeah, this will probably be the lineup, although it would be Gary instead of Phil Neville, I imagine. I probably imagine that would be both games that they line up like that. So yeah, take your pick. Right, on to Newcastle. What's new at Newcastle? Nothing new. Holt, Shearer, Godso, Griffin, all one yellow from suspension, and Davizas is still a doubt. He's out for a few days. He's 90%, so game week 33 for him. Fitness-wise, yeah, all of the the main players all okay? Is it just Leeds, Bolton, and Ipswich that play before these fixtures? No Champions League game this week. Yeah, they play their FA Cup semi-final fixtures on the same weekend, and then that Wednesday, so 3 days later, they then play their league fixtures. Yeah, this is the week that it would have only affected the UEFA Cup, I believe. Yeah, if it was UEFA Cup. Who was it? I can't remember. It was a while ago. It would have affected. I think it was when there was still loads of teams in the quarterfinals. It was the UEFA Cup that could have affected this week. Right, on to Norwich. And a new injury to Zima Abbey. He's out for 10 days with a chest injury, so he's out till game week 34. Patrick Adams is flagged 90% out for a week. It's game week 33 for him. Matt Jackson out for 3 weeks with a fractured wrist, so it's game week 36 for him. He's 90%. Andres Rubens has one match left of his ban, so he returns in 33. Kevin Nolan, one yellow from suspension, and that is everyone at Norwich. Right, on to Sunderland. Is Phillips fit? He is. So Kevin Phillips is back and he's fit. Jamie Ashdown is injured, out till game week 35 with a broken toe. Pierre Issa is on international duty with South Africa, so he returns in game week 33. Jacob Lawson, one yellow from a suspension, as well as Tim Cahill. Mark Libra begins his suspension for 3 games, so returns in game week 35 as well. And that's it. When will we find out the FA Cup final results? At about 7:15 on Thursday evening. It'll be exactly the same situation as the League Cup. The reason being is in real life you would not know the outcomes of those results before the deadline, because they all happen at the same time as the league fixtures. So we're not giving you any more info. Yeah, as we did with the same with the Chelsea and Man United fixture last week. So yeah, who have Sunderland got? They've got Leicester at home. I mean, if you already own Phillips, you obviously I think you keep him. Would you go with Phillips over Van Nistelrooy though? I mean, Van Nistelrooy 2 away games, Phillips 2. I think it's a coin flip, isn't it? This Leicester side are awful away from home. It's a tough one because if you're going to Phillips, then you're obviously going to be, unless you've already got Van Nistelrooy. It's tough to go against Ruud in a double game week. Ethan Fish has Betterton suspension we looked at. No, that's another player that I've forgotten about. As I said, I went through very, very briefly yesterday all the injuries. So yeah, anyone got red carded last week, I might have missed out. Yes, Ramo, if you can field both, then win-win. I'm not sure if you can field both if you've taken hits, probably. Yeah, if you can fill both, then yeah, go for it. Right, on to Spurs. Their injury woes at the back continue. Dean Richards joins Christian Ziege and Quinton Fortune and Simon Davies all on the in the doctor's room. So Dean Richards is out for 2 weeks with a groin strain. He's out till game week 35. Quinton Fortune. Why have I got Quinton Fortune? Oh no, he's on international duty for South Africa. Game week 33 for him. Simon Davies out for 10 days with bruised shin. So it's 90%. Game week 34 for him. And Ziege is 53%, but only out for one more day. And Spurs play in midweek. Yeah, they play on the Wednesday. So yeah, Ziege he'll just have his percentage up, but I haven't put him as a doubt. Although 53 on the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't. Yeah, I think it'd only be maximum like 75%, maybe more. Yeah, worrying for Spurs though with Richards, Davies out as well. And finally on to Watford. Obviously Noel Williams out till the end of the season. Vega and Vanatza both join Adrian Williams with one yellow till their suspension. Sean Gregan is suspended. Still got 2 matches to go. Returns in game week 34. Dennis Byrne still a doubt with his broken leg. He's got a week to go. Game week 33, 90% for him. And Baker and Skinner aren't in the game. So that is that. Yeah, Betterton. So 1 match ban starting on the 18th. So he will miss game week 34, which is the Coventry away fixture. So he might be a hold actually, because you get in the City at home. You can, if you've got another starting goalkeeper, then you can play them in the Coventry away game, and then you've got the Bolton and Middlesbrough at home games. So that is all of the injuries. So Phillips' chance of playing, yeah, 100%, unless they repped. Unlikely. Won't say no, but I'd say unlikely. Partridge. Let's have another quick look. Yeah, so he's fully fit, and when he's been fully fit, he's generally played anyway. So yeah, I'd say Partridge very likely to play. Covered Rufus. Covered Headman being back. Yeah, so the fixtures we did go through at the beginning. So you've got the Saturday, 6 games on the Saturday, 1 game on the Sunday, and then 4 games on the Wednesday immediately following. So, but it is Bolton v Leeds and Ipswich v Wolves on the Sunday. And so the Bolton, Watford, Leeds, Everton, and Tottenham Ipswich fixtures will all be played out on the stream on the Thursday, and the Leicester v Man United fixture will be played out on Twitter on Friday. Just to give Chris some more work for the stream on Thursday. Yeah, I haven't got time to write comms for 4 games on Friday this week. Any upcoming transfers than ones already we know on the market? No, because the transfer window's closed. Yeah, so Leeds might actually win something. They might. Yeah, so the transfer window's closed, so there won't be anything before the end of the season. We definitely won't be continuing on this sim if there is a season 4. So I'm not going to go diving around looking at future transfers that might happen and get excited. But yeah, I mean, where are we now? 33, 32. After 38, we might do a little season review stream and give the sim through for a little bit just to see what does happen over the summer. Are we still at Brighton? No. You'll notice that the manager is now called Fancy ChampMan 2. We retired and then took charge of them again because we didn't want to get caught out with the sim playing through if we got sacked. So we've retired the the first manager and then started a second manager up. I'm not even sure. Would Fantasy ChampMan 1 be kicking about somewhere? Wouldn't be at that high reputation. Would it be in the Hall of Fame? Nations, England. There we go. Oh, did we? 9th of May 2022. I can't even think what that would be. Why is it in charge of Wigan? But yeah, pretty awful. Even worse than Kevin Keegan at Newcastle. I'm trying to work out how that works. All of that out. How strange. So yeah, we've done that. We took over at Brighton again because it's like the most keeps it in line with how it's been before. Doesn't affect anyone else. Fancy ChampMan 2 is still a less embarrassing name for a person than Jizz Hornkamp. Yes, that's quite embarrassing. Cool. Right, that's about it then for tonight. Been successful in making it a quick one. Yeah, so upcoming fixtures where the Champions League second leg get played out after game week 33 and before game week 34, and then we'll find out about any further blanks. I think we also get confirmation of the Bolton Man United double and the Leeds Newcastle double as well after that. So that's after 33. The leak will be, yes, tonight. I have got the game file from Chris, so I'll be able to have a quick look at it. He's sent some notes as well, which I can have a look at, and then yeah, we can get the leak to Scarface ASAP, and then he can communicate it out to everyone. Hopefully, yeah, within the next hour or so. Yeah, I've got a bit of time just to have a quick look. Yeah, like I said before, this week there's 10 fixtures on the Thursday stream as normal, and then Man United Leicester game will go out on Friday evening at the normal kickoff time of 8:30, and we'll tweet out the FA Cup semi-final results about 7:15 on Thursday evening, just after deadline, like we did with the League Cup. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's covered everything. Have a good rest of the week. And I don't even know who's on the stream on Thursday. I'm guessing it'll be Craig +1. I'm not sure. But yeah, catch them on Thursday normal time of 8 o'clock. Right. Cheers and see you later.